In the last lecture, you got an overview of the tools that you can use to really create videos on YouTube. And in this lecture, we're looking at YouTube account setup and optimization. This is really the first big step to you publishing and uploading your video, which is the project for this course. I think this is going to be a very helpful lecture for you if you haven't set up a YouTube account yet, or even if you do have a YouTube account set up, which you use for personal use. This is really going to show you how to set it up so you can publish videos and link them and drive traffic back to your website. I split it up into two different parts here. Firstly, the essentials. These are the things you must do, and these are really the optionals. If you have time, you can go ahead and do these. The first thing you might be wondering then is, how do you set up a YouTube account? Well, it's very simple. You just come into YouTube. In the top right hand corner here, you'll see sign in, and then you can just really create an account. It's that simple. I have already got an account set up here. This is just my personal account. This is the same account that I used to watch YouTube videos, and you can also see here that I can upload videos as well. So this account is in my personal name. I've had it for years, and I've only started to upload maybe in the last year. So it's the same account. You don't need any special permissions to upload videos. It's the same account that you watch and upload as well. Now, one question you might be asking yourself after you create a YouTube account in your name is, should you have a business channel or just post videos on your normal account? And I've included a link here. And really what you can do if you want is come down to all my channels, and you can create a different channel if you want. You can create a channel that's in your business name. Now, you might want to do this if there's a lot of employees in your company and you want to have a standalone brand and people can work on it. Or if you're like me, where the brand is my name, I'm just going to stick and keep posting on my personal account here. Now, one thing you should note, if you are considering adding a channel for your business here, is that the subscribers will not transfer automatically between accounts. So if you post a video on this new account, this new channel here, then these subscribers will not be notified, and vice versa. So if you're just getting started, probably the best thing is just to set up in your personal name, and you can always create a new channel later on if you want. Now, once you've set up your channel, either in your personal name or business name, the next thing you want to do is add a channel icon and associate your website, and we can actually get both of these things done here in advanced settings. So you can just click on the link to open that up and close some of these pages down, and you will see here that you can add in the icon here. For me, it's just my profile picture, nothing very amazing about that. But it is important to have a profile picture or an icon for your business because it gets a lot of visibility on YouTube. And let me show you an example here. Your icon really comes up and the name of your channel comes up right underneath the video. So it gets a lot of visibility there. But also if you comment and respond to comments on your own videos, and even if you comment on other people's videos, this is really what people see. So it's important that you have an eye-catching icon or profile picture here. And if it's a face, I'd really encourage you to get tied up on the actual face itself. Or if you have some sort of logo, at least something that is readable even for a size that's this small. So that's really the test you want to be making. Is it really readable even when it's this small? Because that is really how it appears on YouTube as well. So that is the channel icon. It gets a lot of visibility. It's your profile picture channel icon. So make sure it really looks good even when sized down that small. And the next step is to associate your website. So still in here, in our advanced settings, if you come down, you can see that you can associate your website and tell us if your channel is associated with another website. And the reason this is important, and there's more information about it here, is that if you want to link to your website from your videos, so if you want to send people back to pick up that free ebook, want to send people back to your blog post within your video, etc., you need to actually associate your website. So inside your videos, you can actually only link to your own website. For example, inside a video here, I couldn't put up a link and then link off to an affiliate website, etc. I'd have to put the link in the description, as they often say on YouTube. So there's a real advantage of associating your website, because that can put the links in your video. And as I said, a lot of people watch these in full screen or on mobile, and so that gives it a lot more visibility. Now, it's very easy to associate your website. I'm just going to remove this here. You can see, just type in your website and click add. Now, because I've already verified the ownership of this website in the Google Search Console, the Google Search Console is connected to this. That's very easy to do. If you have any problems associating your website, there's loads of instructions here. This is just in the link there. So that's a really must do, because it allows you to link back to your website. So those are the essentials: creating a name, setting up your account, putting in your own name or business name, adding that channel icon because that gets huge visibility, and then associating your website. Now, these are some of the optional things, and we're really doing this in the advanced settings here. You can see that you can add an AdWords account if you want to advertise on YouTube. This is really where you would do that. We're not going to do that in this course, but that is something to do, really, especially if you're advertising. Now, the next thing that's on the list is linked to Google Analytics. So you can see down here, Google Analytics property tracking ID, and you can see I actually haven't linked this up. And the reason is that YouTube has its own analytics system, which will really show you all of the analytics for a particular video. You can see we're going to go into this later, but there's a massive amount of analytics here. Now, the only thing that it'll show you if you hook up Google Analytics is actually the analytics for people who come to your channel page. So this is your channel page here, and if you want to really get analytics on how many people come to this page, then you can create a new property in Google Analytics, add the code in here. Personally, I don't see a huge advantage in that, because I can see where visitors are coming from, their countries, their age, their demographics, the traffic sources, etc. for each individual video. And personally, I think that's more beneficial. But I think that often raises questions: why should I be adding it in there? So I hope you understand now it's only really for the channel page. Now, the final thing you might want to do is to add in some YouTube channel art. So you can see here that I actually haven't got any art here. It's just kind of a black and white background. And the reason I haven't done it is because it takes a lot of time to come up with something good and appropriate. And if your idea is evolving, you might not have this perfect now. And as well as that, your channel doesn't really get a lot of visibility. People don't come really directly to your channel. They come to the blog posts, or they come to the individual videos, or if they are on their YouTube homepage, they'll just see the notifications here. So nobody really needs to come to your channel, but if you do have time and you're getting quite serious on YouTube, adding channel art is a good idea. And what you can do is use this tool, canva.com. It's got banner templates that you can just really copy and paste and use. And if you come into create a design here, you can scroll down here to social media and email headings. You can see there's a YouTube channel art template. This is the right size that you can really use. You can create a design in here. And this is very easy to use. You can just copy and paste it in. Some of these are paid. You might have to pay, let's see, there could be $1 or something charged for these. But I think there are some free ones here. Look, there's some free ones here. You can change the text very easily, and then you can download it. You probably want to download an image for the web, JPEG size, just a little bit smaller. Download that, and then you can upload that into your add channel art. There's also probably a lot of services online on Fiverr.com, etc. that will help you design this if you really want to make it look professional. That really wraps up then setting up your YouTube account and optimizing it. Really, these are the essentials. These are the optionals that you can do. So that is the first step to uploading a video. Make sure that you've got that set up. And then in the next video, we'll get on to quite an exciting part, is really keyword research. Find out what your target audience are searching for